Yo, what's up y'all, CyFy here, and in this video we're going to talk about strongholds. If you're a new player, this video will help you understand the importance of your stronghold and how using it early on will help once you reach level 50 and you're spending your time carrying out tasks to increase your item level. You might already even be a higher item level and not realize that using your stronghold now will only help you maximize your time in the in-game grind. So we're going to go over a basic breakdown of strongholds, talk about what they do, how you can use yours, and some other things that you should know. As always, if you already know this stuff, be sure to share it with someone who doesn't. But without further ado, let's get started. Unlocked after completing the Stronghold Ceremony Guide quest around level 25, a stronghold is your own private island that will serve as your base of operations. Here you'll be able to visit and take advantage of useful perks like crafting, researching, training your alternate characters, and complete other various activities that will prove useful to your Lost Ark grind. It also functions as a fun cosmetic feature, giving you the ability to customize and decorate to your liking to make it your own personal space. You can even use it socially and have friends visit for feasts. Pressing F2 to access your sheet music and playing the Song of Hearth and Home will move you to your stronghold. Once you get here, be sure to complete some missions and visit your facilities. You'll also notice options on the bottom of the screen that allow you to place structures, access your facilities, view from a further distance, summon your mount, and more. Once you acquire your stronghold, you'll immediately have access to features such as accessing your lab for research or sending a crew out on normal and special missions. But if your goal is to maximize the efficiency of your base of operations, leveling it up will be your first focus. Leveling up your stronghold will happen as you use it, meaning all you need to do is complete tasks such as using the facilities to craft items, perform research, even completing stronghold quests can generate stronghold XP. The great thing is that as you level, you'll gain access to more research, which will allow you to do even more, such as expand your roster storage to transfer more items and resources to your alternate characters, upgrade your facilities to enable dispatching more than one crew, crafting higher value potions and battle items, and even more. One thing to keep in mind about carrying out tasks is they will require the use of action energy, which you can see at the bottom of the screen. This is an in-game resource that builds up over time and is consumed as you carry out actions at your stronghold, such as crafting tools or dispatching a naval crew. It's worth it to make visits to your stronghold a session task because you can use your action energy as you generate it and level up while doing so. There are some ways you can improve the efficiency of your stronghold to maximize its benefits. First, let's talk about the cosmetics. While it's already super fun to decorate your own island, some cosmetics like structures will also add special effects to your stronghold. Take for example the Lost Ark spinning globe. When equipped from the Manor menu, this globe will add the Dispatch Adaptation effect, which will increase the chances of obtaining higher tier rewards from dispatch missions. It will also add the Crafting Great Success Chance effect, which is a chance for you to get double the amount of loot when you craft items at the workshop. One of the ways you'll acquire structures is through your workshop by crafting, but you can also obtain them through exchange with the Stronghold Merchant when they visit, or if you're a completionist, for each set of collectibles you gather, you can obtain a unique structure. So next time you're out there, gather those Makoko seeds. Also, once your stronghold has reached a higher level, you'll unlock even more valuable improvements like farms, which act as a dedicated space for acquiring trade skill resources like timber and iron ore, and more, which we'll talk about in later videos. If you're wanting to maximize your time spent raising your item level to get to that in-game content, use of your stronghold's facilities will help you do it in an efficient and easy way. Now, there is a lot to discuss regarding the facilities you'll have access to, and while today we'll briefly cover some of them, definitely stay tuned as we dive deeper into each one. To access your facilities, click on the management icon at the bottom of the screen. Your facilities will show at the top, and clicking on each one will open a new window where you'll have more options. Starting with the lab, you'll come here to upgrade and unlock new items and features for your stronghold. This includes new items to craft like high-value potions, grenades you can use during battle, upgrades to expand your roster storage, reducing the time it takes to research, and more. Clicking an item then research will add it to the queue where you'll need to wait some time before it's completed. Keep in mind, each research item will require you spend action energy and use materials you'll find out in Arcasia. Also, some may involve spending silver, and the higher level items like upgrading your facilities will require you spend a little gold. While you'll spend a large chunk of time coming to the lab to check on items and collect rewards, your workshop is where you'll spend time crafting items such as battle items, structures you can place around your stronghold, tools. You can even cook up meals that, when eaten, increase your character's stats. You may want to start using it early on to make potions and battle items so you're ready by the time you hit level 50. The station is the next facility, and this one is one of my favorite because it's where you can send a crew out on missions and reap the rewards when they make their way back home. Keep in mind you'll need to first build a ship and hire a crew. Ships can be unlocked by researching them at the lab, and hiring a crew comes from completing quests, exchanging at trade ships, trading with merchants, and even more. Next is your manor. Here is where you can equip various cosmetic items like fountains that will reward you with passive buffs like improving your crafting or research speed and more. You can hover over each structure to check out its perks and right-click it to equip it. Also, you can click the Outfit tab to check out outfits you can equip on NPCs that you have invited to your stronghold for bonuses as well. The fifth facility is the training camp, and although it's locked until you hit combat level 52, once unlocked you can use it to train your alternate characters, granting them passive XP. It'll take some time, but the great thing about this feature is that your alternate characters can level up while you play with your main, making it an easy way to build up a beastie roster. The last facility, Knowledge, provides you with a different way to level your alternate characters. Similar to the training camp, this will also be locked and unlocked after you complete the quest line in North Fern. Here you can spend some gold to skip the grind and level your alts to level 50, but in order to do so, you'll need to unlock the Song of Hearth and Home with your alternate character, which means you'll have to play through until you gain access to Strongholds. Also, the higher the item level being transferred, the more gold you'll need to pay. These are all the facilities. However, some other things you'll be able to take advantage of are farms, trade merchants, and much more we'll talk about in a later video. While it will prove useful to have your own private space you can travel to and spend time working on, carrying out tasks, and making effective use of your time increasing your item level, your stronghold will also be a place you can use socially to interact with friends and even random players. One of my favorite features is being able to invite friends to my stronghold, which I encourage you to try because you can have up to 50 other players visit your island, and experiencing it is so much fun. An activity I like to do for my guests when they visit is have a feast. When a feast is served, you and any friends visiting can eat a delicious, chef-prepared meal that will grant all players with powerful buffs like increased health, physical defense, attack speed, and more. Feasts do require you to spend action energy and gold, but it's definitely worth it. Another thing to keep in mind is this function will be locked until your stronghold reaches level 10, which you'll accomplish just by using it, so don't worry. You'll also need to complete the Looking for the Head Chef side quest to unlock the chef. You can also visit your friends and even other players' strongholds to have access to feasts they may be having, or even exchange with merchants that may be visiting their stronghold. Well, that's all I got for y'all today, but if you learned from today's video, be sure to head to playlostark.com and check out our Lost Ark Academy. Here you can learn about more mechanics and features that will help you level up in the best ways and master all of Lost Ark's systems, features, and in-game content while you're doing it. As always, you can find us on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube under the username PlayLostArk to stay up to date for all things Lost Ark. But for now, I'm CyFy, and from everyone here at Amazon Games, stay safe, have fun, and keep gaming. Peace!